What is up, everyone? Welcome back to some more CMS2021, and I haven't done this video in quite a while because, well, yesterday it was updating, but I'm so glad it did because look at the detail. It's running my frames a little low, but overall it is still a W upgrade. Like, look at the detail, look at the realistic effects of this thing. This thing looks so nice now. Like, look at this. Look at the inside. I think the main question is, how does the paint booth look? Because usually that is one that has lower frame rates. Yeah, it's a little lower, but not too much. I mean, I can still wiggle my mouse around and it's still very nice. Like, damn. CMS really outdid themselves. But in this episode, I asked AI to name a car, and I must modify another vehicle that is inherently slower to make it faster than this car. So, for example, if AI chose Dodge Hellcat, I cannot choose a Pagani Zonda because it is inherently faster than the Dodge Hellcat. I also cannot choose a Dodge Hellcat because, well, that's the Dodge Hellcat. So I must choose something slower than it, like one tier down. So maybe like I don't know. Is the Mustang a tier down? I don't know. Or like the Bolt Mosquito, like those, like the Camaro ripoff or something like that. Tune it and make it faster than the Hellcat. But AI did not choose the Dodge Hellcat. Nah. It chose the Bolt Hellcat or whatever it was. It was a in-game Hellcat. Let me see. Hellcat. The Edgewood Hellcat. Right? Was it the Edgewood Hellcat? I think it was the Edgewood Hellcat. I know it said Hellcat in it. So, yeah, that's probably something. So I'm going to go ahead and find this in-game Hellcat, and I'll be right back. So guys, I looked around long and hard for a Bolt Hellcat, which is what the AI told me, and I couldn't find one. So I asked the AI to give me another one. And they came up with the Lamborghini Murciélago. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's the in-game Lamborghini Murciélago. The Morena Bizzarini. There we go. So we have to find a vehicle that is, by default, slower than this car. And spec it up. But first, let's run this thing on the racetrack and well, let's do it on the racetrack. This is just mainly a racetrack sort of challenge. And see what numbers it's putting down and see if we can actually get it a little faster. So let's go ahead and head to the racetrack and see what this Morena Bizzarini can actually do. And this is also the Spettacolo model, which I think is a little bit of a higher end model, like the tuned model. So we're gonna see how this thing does. So we're here at the racetrack. Let's just see what this thing can put down. Oh, revs really slowly too. I mean, this thing doesn't have too much power, I think. Whoa. It's also kind of slow, so for a sports car, I mean, I'm used to these high-powered tuned cars, so I might have an extreme bias. Although I still don't know how to control a car. Whoa! But like, this thing's not that powered. I think it's got like 487 horsepower. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes! know why the speedometer or the tachometer goes all the way up to. Whoa! I did not pay attention. Jesus Christ. I don't know why the tachometer goes up to 10,000 RPM when its red line is like 6,500. This ain't nothing grip like it used to. Alright, 1:58 is the time we have got to beat, guys. That's the time that we have to beat. Honestly, I think the Morena Pizzarini, I think that's the name of it. I think is one of the slowest supercars the game has. There's like an F40. I forgot what it's called. I think there's just like Pagani wires and such. Those are all faster and have more power. But this one is not the fastest one. It's probably the slowest one. So I don't think we can get any supercars in that era. But so we gotta go with sports cars. So I'll see what I can find. So I've decided to go with an Audi R8. Now, I think the R8 and the Murciélago are pretty similar. I'm tempted to say the R8 is a little slower, but I don't know, really. It's quite similar, and I'm not willing to risk it, so I'll be right back with another car that's a lot less risky. Alright, so I found this Kia Stinger looking Alfa Romeo-ish freaking car, I guess. I don't even know what you would call this. It looks like the Giulia in every single direction except the front. This looks like a Kia Stinger. It does have a naturally aspirated V6. But apart from that, nothing else really exists on this vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking the car apart. The trunk. The window. Is there anything else on this car? Do we have any fenders? Or side skirts? No, nothing on this side. I don't think there's anything over here either. Sell those parts, we don't need those. Auto Tutto Libeccio. Whatever that is. I guess we'll go with this one. And just buy everything. Boom. I have no idea where any of these car parts go. The hood, the headlights, fenders, the doors, the glass. Obviously need those. The mirrors, the rear bumper, tail light, the trunk, the other tail light. This rear window, this here, the windows obviously needed, the mirror, the windshield, and the fender. I have no idea where that part is. Oops. Is it in here? No. Is it on the roof? Like, where the hell is this car part? I have no idea. I don't think it has one. Honestly. Let's go with the interior of this vehicle. Honestly... Where are the benches? I feel like there's a bench in here. So I am literally just gonna... No, there's no bench for it. I don't know which bench to really get. Alright, so we've got it all fixed here. I got the bench seats. I got the red seats here. It's very nice. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy cleaned up here. I honestly don't know what even this car is in real life. Is it like a Giulia or something? The Alfa Romeo? I don't even know how you would call that. I'm not Italian. The only thing I fucking know in Italian is Marrone me. And I think that means fuck you or something in Italian. Or what the fuck. It's like a swear, I think. I'm gonna use it on this machine here. Honestly, I really liked the original color this thing had. This thing had a really nice color to it. So I'm gonna paint it the same color. Or should I go with racing red? You know what, I'm probably gonna go with black. But if there's a livery, like red, carabinieri, that's police! Is the only livery on this police livery? Is this supposed to be a police car? I think that means cop. I mean, I'm not Italian, but I think that I'm pretty sure that means cop. I guess this is a retired cop car, I guess. Or the fake cop. I don't know, but I like the red accent, so we're gonna go with it. Oh shit. Not examination mode yet. Oh yeah, you can see it's a little bit laggy, but still good. And then the next thing, whoa, what the fuck is the rear? This rear doesn't look that good, to be honest. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the engine rebuilt, and I'll be right back. So I finished building the engine here. This thing has been specially tuned to produce around 450-500 horsepower, which is pretty similar to what the Morena Bizzarini engine will produce. So it's just a matter of coefficient of drag at this point. Hopefully this one can edge out a tiny bit more horsepower, because I highly doubt this car is going to be as aerodynamic, if not less aerodynamic, than that Lamborghini Countach or Diablo, Murciélago, whatever this thing is. I think it's a Murciélago, but tell me in the comments below, what do you think this thing is? I know it's a Lambo, an older model Lambo, but I can't tell if it's a Diablo, Murciélago. I don't think it's the Countach, but you know, people might say otherwise. So tell me in the comments below, what car do you think this is? But anyways, that thing makes like, what is it? 456 horsepower. So I hope this one can edge out maybe 500. I took the engine off the stand, so let's go ahead and plop this thing inside. Hopefully, it is rear-wheel drive, I checked. So, yeah, that thing looks nice. I'm going to go ahead and get all the engine peripherals done, get the suspension done. And the next thing you're going to see is this car on the dyno, seeing how much power this thing makes. I'll be right back. So I got the car into the dyno. I fixed everything up. We got the red rims with the tires and everything. Look at the engine bay. Let's see if she'll start. Okay, and start. starts. That's now its main. Let's see how much power this thing's making. Woo! 507. That ain't that bad. But I think we can squeeze maybe a 10 more. I don't think you've been upgraded, have you? I think we might be able to squeeze a little bit of extra horsepower out of her. First, I'm going to go to the air intake because I don't think I've upgraded the air intake at all. I want as much power as I possibly can get. So the air filter hasn't been upgraded. Let's lift her up again. I can get the fuel pump out, and the exhaust system can get a nice little refresh here. Go over to my parts store here, my upgrading shop. There we go. And then we can fit the parts back. Boom, exhaust pipe, muffler, the fuel pump. Let's move it back to the dyno and we can put the air filter back on. Put the air filter in, the air filter cover, and its little clips. These are little annoying clips that I can never get to. Boom. And now let's run. Now let's run the dyno test again. Well, there we go. We squeezed out a little bit more horsepower. We squeezed out 7 extra horses from the car, which I think is all she can ever provide us. So now here is the $1,000,000 question: can this car go faster on the track than the Morena Bizzarin? I think it did a 148, so we gotta beat a 148. Let's head to the racetrack. Here we are at the racetrack. We must beat 1 minute 48 seconds around the track. Not too fast. Oh, okay, I'm restarting that. I messed up. I screwed right up. Let me retry. Alright, here we go. Whoa. It feels fast already. Oh my gosh. I have to have a run where I don't crash into shit. I mean, the side walls are fine, but like the little blockade. Yeah, I didn't crash into that on the other. I did crash into a wall with the. I'm gonna just call it the Murciélago. So, I can crash into those, but the little side wall. These red fuckers? Yeah, no thank you. Whoa. Get some traction here, bud. Being NA really is a pain in the ass for these like long stretches, because I don't think it can beat like a naturally aspirated V12 in like torque. Oh, whoa. Just revving really slowly. This is where I fucked up with the Lambo. Okay. We're at 108 right now. Come on, buddy, push it, push it, push it. Come on. Oh. Took a little shortcut, but that's okay. Ooh. Hit the brakes. Well, we're gonna cut this thing close. Oh no! Oh no! We were not able to do it in time. I guess an Alfa Romeo Giulia is not faster than a stock Lamborghini Murciélago. We did it in a minute 54, which is 6 whole seconds slower than the stock Murciélago. So the Murciélago is still on. We need to redo this round and see if we can find another car when tuned can beat it. It's cam though, so that sounds really nice. But anyways, I also have another announcement. My new single called Crumbling Cancel has been out officially right now. Go check it out, show your support, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Banners hang tattered, torn in the breeze. The promises shattered, she just washed away. Once a kingdom of fire, now dust in the wind. You betrayed my heart, let the ruin begin.